The Modern Masterpiece Award goes to Union Mills Phase 1, Jim McIntosh, McIntosh Inc. Commercial Brokerage, Matthew Jamal and Paul Milstein, Douglas Development, Gary Large and Patrick Ward, Waynesboro Construction, and Jeff Whitman, GTM Architects.
The Union Mills project was built around the turn of the century, 1900, and was originally the Union Mills Millery or hosiery, and at one time employed over 500 people in the Frederick area.
Douglas bought it 10 years ago. It sat vacant for all this time. Regent was a tenant in the market looking at the time, and I brought them to Union Mills, and that kicked off getting the project started.
So we first became involved in the Union Mills project, I want to say maybe 3 years ago, when we became the lead tenant for Douglas Development, looking for a historic revitalization project in Frederick. And they as a firm really specialized in historic redevelopment. So this really fits up their sweet spot in their alley of preserving the historical character of a building while bringing in some modern tenants and modern use and modern retail.
The construction was quite unique. You know, when we first started the project, you walk through the project and you're just like, oh my gosh, how can we turn this thing around? It was, you know, every time you peeled back something, you know, there's something that you discovered that needs fixing or needs, you know, some serious attention.
This portion of the building had burned and was condemned and actually removed from the building. So GTM's challenge was to try to come up with architecture that blended this new portion in with the historic nature of the building.
The vision for the building was just to sort of modernize it, not overpower the design with a sort of modern implementation, but to use it in such a way, design the building in such a way with the modern elements that really begin to sort of accentuate or highlight the historic nature of the building.
I look at Union Mills as the hub of the new section of the creek. So this will be the first retail, this will be the first employment on the creek in this section of town.
Standing up here on this floor and just looking out, this is a pretty amazing piece of space.
It's a perfect blend of historic building with modern elements.
People will be impressed with this building. People will remember this building. I've been in Frederick for 30 years and there's nothing like it.